Hello guys, this is Steven from the University of Toronto. Today, I'm going to introduce how solar wind was proposed by the legendary scientist Eugene Parker. Eugene Parker is a great scientist who dedicated his life into the study of solar system plasma physics. He joined the faculty at the University of Chicago at the 1950s and remained his position until 1995, the year of his retirement. He proposed the 1958 solar wind theory, a controversial viewpoint which questions the popular opinion that interplanetary space was a vacuum with solar disturbance, and continued his study for decades. His theories not only revolutionized our understanding of the Sun and the space beyond our solar system, but also provided NASA with guidance and goalposts. Newton once said, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Indeed, the groundbreaking discoveries of solar wind started long ago, and Parker himself was influenced by many different theories. Back when he was a member of faculty at the University of Chicago, his co-worker Professor Al Beerman introduced his findings of comet tail, that there was a steady stream of space plasma from the Sun dense enough to affect the curvature of the comet tails. Beerman was implying a certain type of radiation from our Sun, and Parker found the theory fantastic. Even though professors, including Chapman, denied this point of view by questioning whether the Sun could last for billions of years if the radiation was present, Parker still insisted and derived 4 simple equations to support this viewpoint. Solar crepuscular radiation was the topic he discussed during the first published article, and solar wind was then introduced. According to Parker, his calculations show the dynamic nature of the Sun's atmosphere. He excitedly told Professor Simpson that, with millions of degrees of coronal temperatures, the whole place would be boiling and some flow would come out, sometimes more, sometimes less, but never zero. This is the exact reason why he named this radiation solar wind. His formula for the solar wind uses gravitational constant g, solar mass ms, mass of the hydrogen atom mh, and the Boltzmann's constants kb to represent a newly introduced dimensionless parameter lambda, showing the extensive property of the temperature in the case of solar wind. Also, the expression being incompatible with the laws of thermodynamics shows that the thermal expansion of coronal gas cannot produce solar wind. Parker ended his legendary life at March 15, 2022. He was a responsible teacher and maintained a good work-life balance. The University of Chicago pays me for 40 hours per week, and that's what they're going to get, said Parker during a conversation with his students. Indeed, his excellent work earned him the U.S. National Medal of Science, the Kite Prize, and so on. In honor of his excellent work, the solar probe enmissioned at 2018 was named Parker Solar Probe, and it has already orbited our Sun for 11 runs by the end of April 2022. We might see Parker gone, but his achievements and influence are still present. Parker's story shows how persistence determines our success. Not all the theories come out with the support of the majority, and Parker's article was denied by Professor Simpson as well as all the leading scientific journals for nearly a year. He was mocked by the public when these ideas finally gets published, but was patient enough to wait until the others catch up and validate his theory. Pacing in a new decade with unprecedented level of technology, let us forever remember how Mr. Parker used pens and paper to derive fundamental theories, and let us hope he rests in peace. So, let us enrich our knowledge and broaden our mind by observing our beautiful universe, like what Mr. Parker is doing. That is all about the video today. Thank you very much for listening, and I sincerely hope you all have a great rest of your day.